Kapalang. Assalamualaikum warahmatullahi wabarakatuh. I'm Rizkita Ponika Prila. Today I will present the final result of my project-based test for the English syntax course. The title is Analysis of Basic Concept, Categories, Phrases, and Constituency in English Syntax. This report summarizes my in-depth understanding and analysis of English sentence structure. Okay, the first one I will explain about the basic concept and properties of syntax. The first one is syntax is essentially the set of mental rules that govern how we construct well-formed experience. It is the articulatural blueprint of sentence structures, determining the correct grouping and order of words. Syntax is characterized by three fundamental properties. Okay, the first one is hierarchy. Syntactic structure is not a linear string but is organized into layer structures called constituent. Small units combine to form large units. For example, the and nice dog, from the noun phrase to be the nice dog. Okay, and the last one is structures dependence. Syntactic rules operate on the hierarchical structures constituents, not on the linear order of words, but for instance, to form a question, the rule must move the main verb is the one outside the relative clause, demonstrating that the rule depends on the word's grammatical function, not its position in the same thing. Okay, from these categories, we form constituents or phrase, which are the operational units of grammar. In our analysis, we break down sentence into their immediate constituent. For example, sentence 1 is she quickly ran into the dark forest. The phrase into the dark forest is a pre-professional phrase functioning as a locative adjunct. In sentence 2, he believed that honestly is the best police. Is the best police the classwork structure that honestly is the best police is identified as a complementizer phrase which acts as the complement of the verb believes. Okay, to verify these constituents, we applied several constituency tests. The success and the failure of these tests are crucial proofs. And the example for sentence 1, the clever student was confirmed as a noun phrase because it successfully faced the substitution test, being replaced by the pronoun she. For sentence 2, the phrase into the quiet part was confirmed as a prepositional phrase because it passed the QA test, where did he walk slowly into the quiet part, and the substitution test being replaced by there. Okay, and the analysis of file test is equally important. Test failed when applied to non-constituents trying to coordinate verb plus noun sequence. This failure strongly demonstrate the structure departments of syntax. Grammatical rules rely on the hierarchical grouping of words constituents and not on arbitrary linear string. The results strongly support the principle of phrase structure grammar. Okay, in this project, offer a deep and practical understanding that syntax is the articulatural framework of language. I learned that sentences are hierarchically structured, reinforcing the concept of constituents and the property of structures dependence, which explaining how finite vocabulary can accept the infinite expressiveness of human language. The most challenging part was accurately applying constituency tests and translating that proof into error-free phrase structure 3, particularly in determining the phrase's boundary for adjuncts like adverbs or prepositions. Conclusion: the analysis conducted in the syntax project fundamental establishes that language is not merely a random sequence of words but a hierarchically structured system. The core learning outcome is the recognition that constituents such as noun phrase, verb phrase, and pre-pronouns, key principles like recursion and structure dependence were confirmed that to generate infinite sentence, unitary syntax analysis successfully reveals the Uncons's grammatical rules. Okay, maybe that's all from me. Thank you, and wassalamualaikum warahmatullahi wabarakatuh.